Trump's speech sparks controversy. Criticism of Democrats' behavior. Karoline Leavitt's comments. Following President Donald Trump's historic speech last night, a fierce debate has erupted in American politics. Rather than praising his bold initiatives for the nation's and people's progress, the behavior of Democrat members was disappointing and controversial. However, amidst this controversy, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt made strong comments about the Democrats' behavior. President Trump's speech, historic initiatives for the nation's interest. In his speech, President Trump emphasized important topics such as America's economic progress, tax cuts, Social Security, and women's protection in sports. He asked, "Is there any reasonable cause to oppose these measures?" However, the reaction from Democrats was surprising. They repeatedly shouted, with some leaving the chamber in protest, and others remained silent on key humanitarian issues. Democrats' unusual silence. Where did they oppose? Women's rights in sports. When President Trump called for banning male participation in women's sports, Democrats showed no reaction. Important humanitarian issues. They did not show support for a young girl injured in the head or a child battling cancer. Tax cuts and Social Security. Democrats rejected plans for tax cuts and increased Social Security for hardworking Americans. Immigration policy. They also failed to express sympathy for the mothers of 2 American women killed by illegal immigrants. Karoline Leavitt's comments, criticizing the Democrats' behavior. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt commented on the controversial situation. According to her, the Democrats' silence and controversial behavior are concerning for the nation. She said, "The steps President Trump has taken for the country's betterment are for the benefit of the people. But when you see opposition to such steps, it feels more like a political game than genuine concern for the nation." She further added, "The Democrats' protest is not just against a president, but against the American people. When you refuse to collaborate on humanitarian issues, it shows a lack of concern for the people's welfare." On the other hand, enthusiasm for Ukraine issue. Interestingly, while Democrats showed disinterest in American welfare initiatives, they displayed intense enthusiasm when showing support for Ukraine. Deep political division. Which path will the U.S. follow? Political analysts say this incident reflects the deep divisions in American politics. Republicans have labeled it as hatred against patriotism, while Democrats claim they are opposing Trump's controversial policies. Media reactions. Mainstream media reactions were also divided. MSNBC's Nicole Wallace brought up the issue of a 13-year-old child battling cancer in relation to the January 6 incident, criticizing Trump. CNN initially called the speech divisive, but their own poll later showed that 69% of viewers received Trump's speech positively. Conclusion: a call for unity or politics of division. President Trump delivered a message of unity for America in his speech, but the Democrats' reactions and the media's split views again highlighted that the political stage in the U.S. is becoming more divided. Trump remains firm in his policies, and this debate could further intensify the political polarization ahead of the upcoming elections.